Hello everybody and welcome. If you've watched my latest video of the Daedalus Plays Minecraft series, episode 17, you may have seen my lighthouse building. I built it by stacking circles, but if you look closely you'll notice that the bottom circle has a diameter of 7 blocks and at the top the diameter is 5 blocks. Since you can't build an even numbered circle on top of an odd numbered circle, this would mean the lighthouse only uses 2 circle shapes. However, if I would build that, as I've demonstrated in this creative world, the lighthouse would have looked like this. Compare the lighthouse I built and this one. The reason mine looks different, and if I say so myself better, is that the 3D program Blender recently came out with their version 2.6.2. And that version comes with a new tool called the Remesh modifier. This modifier allows you to create a blocky version of any mesh, so you can build something, in my case a lighthouse tower, in Blender, apply the Remesh modifier and export it manually to Minecraft. Let's try this with a simple example. Say you want to build an epic stairway leading up to a nether portal. You can make a ramp in Blender like so. And let's add a cool arch on top. Don't bother adding too much detail while exporting, this will be lost anyway. Now we go to the modifiers panel and select Remesh. Set the mode to blocks and you can see the blocks appearing. If you hit Z on the keyboard, Blender shows a wireframe. Play around with octree depth and scale to get just the right amount of blocks. But be careful though, setting octree depth too high will generate millions of polygons and may crash Blender. The Remesh modifier will generate only an odd number of blocks in all 3 directions. For our portal stairway I want it to be an even number in width, so the portal can be centered. I'll have to double 1 row of blocks in the middle manually. Now when we're happy with how the model looks in blocks, hit the apply button, so the settings will be fixed on the model. Then you can begin mapping the mesh layer by layer. As I said, I want to change it into an even number of blocks wide, and since this whole staircase is symmetrical anyway, I only need to map the left of it. This is a fairly simple model, so a map of all the layers will look like this, but feel free to map it any way you like. Now we have that, we can start Minecraft and get building. I'm in a creative world for demonstration purposes, but of course this technique works just as well in a survival world. You'll just have to gather your building materials first. I'm adding some netherrack for looks and I built the arch out of obsidian. The portal fits in there nicely and the iron blocks finish it. And that's how you can make a simple but epic nether portal using Blender's Remesh modifier. One thing to look out for is the object scale in Blender. Let's add a monkey so I can show you. If I scale the model in object modes, then trying to apply the Remesh modifier will not give me the cubes I want. To correct this, go to Object, Apply, Scale. Now you should have your scaled object in cubes. This is not necessarily a bad thing though. It allows you to export a model to half slabs. Let's do that on this monkey. I set the object scale to 1/2 and scale to mesh to double size in edit mode on one axis, so the monkey itself appears unchanged. When I apply the modifier, the monkey is now not made of cubes, but of something more resembling half slabs. I export this the same way, manually mapping it layer by layer. For this, it would look like this. I can now go to Minecraft and build the monkey using half slabs. Especially now you can place upside down slabs, this works quite well. And that's what the monkey looks like, remeshed in Blender 2.6.2 and built in Minecraft. Now these are just some simple demonstrations, but you can use it to build a lot more, of course. Just keep in mind, Blender may not be a very simple program to master. You should watch a few tutorials to learn the basic controls. But once you have learned that, you should be able to make simple models. Too much detail may not show up well anyway. From statues to floating islands. And that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed. If so, consider rating and subscribing, and check out the Daedalus Plays Minecraft video series. Also check out the Twitter and Facebook pages. The links are in the description. And I would like to use this opportunity for a special thanks to Mandy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when we return to our regularly scheduled programming next time.